1967 also marked the first motorcycle Grand Prix at Macau, an event that now shares the prominence of any of the car races in the programme. Nowadays it's the Isle of Man TT riders who dominate the front row, but in the early days the laurels mostly went to Japanese riders, beginning with back-to-back wins for Hiroshi Hasegawa on a Yamaha in 67 and 68.
And the checkered flag goes out to the Japanese ace. The photographers dash in. A very, very good performance from Hasegawa. Second place, Macau, and third place, Toisun Bo on the tiny 100cc Suzuki.
In the early 80s, the bikes too were beginning to take on a world-class clientele, as the likes of Eddie Laycock, Joey Dunlop and Didier de Radigues all came to the circuit, now being compared to the Isle of Man TT.
It's a great week really, like the race week. It's very much like the Isle of Man TT. I think it just has its own special place in the calendar at the end of the year, and yeah, it is very tight here, alright. There's absolutely no room for error at the speeds the bikes are getting up to now. Like I think last year we were clocked on the straight at something like 172 mile an hour, so if you have a problem, like, you know, you just can't afford to have that problem basically. But yeah, it is like the Isle of Man. It is quite dangerous. I tend to ride here sort of 9/10, so just leave that bit just for error.
Eddie unfortunately never won at Macau, and that in part may be due to the fact that two men dominated the 80s. Ron Haslam, who won 6 times between 81 and 87, and Didier de Radigues, who after being runner-up to Haslam twice, finally won in 1991.
I've always been attracted by Macau. Sure, I know it's a dangerous track, but I've never been, first of all, I've never been impressed by the danger, so that's why everybody was telling me, oh, it's dangerous to go there, but I didn't really see the danger. The only thing I know is I like this track, and I like the atmosphere of this Grand Prix, because it's not for the World Championship, and it's not exactly a holiday, because when you are on the track it's a real race, and I had a very tough race against Ron Haslam when I went there. But it's part of my best memories. The first time I went there was on a Honda, and I think I won one of the 2 races. Second year was on Chevalier, also I won one of the 2 races, and the